Thailand's capital city, Bangkok. Imagine you're at your favorite mall, having a good time shopping, and suddenly, something terrible takes place. Well, that's what occurred on this particular day, and we're here to understand what happened. Our story begins in a crowded mall in Bangkok. It was a regular day, lots of shoppers walking around, and the mall was buzzing with activity. No one could have guessed what was about to happen. But then, in the late afternoon, when it was getting busier, something terrible happened. People started running and screaming. The reason? Gunshots. It turned the happy place into a scary one. It's heartbreaking, but when everything settled down, we learned that 2 people from China and Myanmar had lost their lives, and 5 others were hurt. They went through something no one should ever have to experience. After this terrible event, investigators got to work, trying to figure out what happened and why. They caught the young person who did this. It turns out, before this happened, he was really struggling with his feelings and thoughts. The police found him in a fancy furniture store where he finally gave up. The police decided to charge him with some very serious crimes, like planning to kill, trying to kill, having an illegal gun, and using it where other people were.
So guess what? I had a very bad headache when I looked at the video of the Bangkok boy.
ไม่เป็นไรปลอดภัยแล้วพี่เห็นปลอดภัยแล้วพี่มันอยู่นู่นปลอดภัยแล้วดีปลอดภัยแล้วดีปลอดภัยแล้วปลอดภัยแล้วปลอดภัยแล้ว
Look at the boy's eyes. His eyes is just not glittering. If you notice, I felt that there was a very dark shade and very eerie feel. For those people who are empath, for those friends who are clairvoyant, you might probably sense a little bit of negative energy in there, and you might feel very uncomfortable. When you hear his speech, he is slurred all the way, and he keeps saying that someone asked him to do it, someone asked him to do it. So from that speech, you can pretty much know that he is really mentally unwell. And in the medical sense, he is just unstable or probably went crazy. However, on the spiritual aspect, it is very, very clear and sure, based on my readings, based on my feel, when I look at his video, he is definitely possessed. To some, whatever religion you're in, I think this is what we call negative energy. And this is a really, really strong one. The chances of him getting out of this is, unless he meets someone very powerful that is able to remove this negative energy from his body, from his mind, from his life. I'm quite sure this also affected his current life based on past life. So that's why it is very important for us to do good. Think good, do good, and be good.
แดงครับคิดว่าเราเครียดหรือเปล่ามายิงเนี่ยขออันนี้14什么东西啊不知道啊มีคนยิงกันมึง
A 14-year-old boy has just been arrested after carrying out a mass shooting at a mall in Thailand, killing 2 and injuring 4 more. Pictures from the scene show the kid on the floor being detained by a police officer while wearing a cap. And I'm just gonna address it now before the comments go crazy. Yes, it has a flag on it. Videos online show hundreds of people, including children, screaming and running out of Thailand's most famous mall in Bangkok. And CCTV footage from inside the mall shows the moment he was arrested by police. Now, the motive for the shooting has not yet been identified, but it's being reported that he had a record of getting treatment for a mental health condition and that he recently stopped taking his medication. He's currently being brought in for questioning, so of course, I'll keep you guys updated.